They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation. Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So it's away we go then. Questions were asked, he's given the answers.
Anton Farsi.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Ze Valenti.
Goes through the middle.
Malik Risaldi.
Battling down that right flank.
Dejan Tumbas.
Looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? Gorgeous control there.
Anton Farsi.
Oh, that's neat. It's great strength on the ball. Lovely feet. They could break here.
Mikel Tata.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Might be a throw-in. It's the King running. It's in! Goal, PSIM! PSIM take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Early advantage.
Quick ball forward.
That's not going to make it.
Ze Valenti.
And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory. No joy. Oh, good interception. Goes direct to the front line. For a throw-in.
Ze Valenti. Donny Walmergham.
He's had a look. And in! Oh, that was close. looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Francisco Rivera.
Rivera! It's off target and by quite a way.
Persebaya.
I found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Francisco Rivera.
Plays it out to the flank.
Valenti.
Nicely measured pass. Gets away from his opponents. Away from immediate danger. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Valenti.
Even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Malik Risaldi. Malik Risaldi
Plays it forward. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Up to meet it! Squeeze it out of harm's way. It's to bypass the midfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Chayana.
Played it with accuracy.
Coco Ari.
That's been drilled forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
PSIM Jogja.
Scored early, of course. And the score is 1-0. And he has been fouled there. Nicely controlled. He's got rid of that. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got away. This has gone, that's foul. It's Nemin! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
PSIM Jogja.
Themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Franco Ramos.
Martin desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Risto Mitrevski.
Does well there, alert, up towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety.
Mikael Tata.
Plays it forward. Time and again they are repelled. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Koko Ari.
Goes looking.
Zevalente.
The front line.
Dejan Kubas. Trophy.
Looking to get within range. He's on the back foot. He's got how to play. Another throw-in. Waiting for it. So who's he picking out? Towering header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And now they can launch a counter. It's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man.
Mikael Tata.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mikael Tata.
Sends it forward. Hoists it forward. And goes straight through to the keeper.
PSIM Jogja.
Really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the...
He is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Risto Mitrevski.
Drives it towards the front.
Donny Walmerden. Donny Walmerden.
We need to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Franco Ramos. Searching ball.
Mikel Tata. Datang Dumba.
Into a dangerous position. With the challenge, and he's not given away a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Mikel Tata.
Forward it goes. Too long, and over the line. And it's played forward. Pops it in gently. Relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Zoda. Revadi
Tries to locate someone up front.
Kokoari.
To play it forward.
Anton Faze.
Plays it forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Corner it is. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Timely intervention.
Franco Ramos.
Goes looking.
Anton Faze.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Because of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Datang Dumba.
Pushes to get on the end of it.
Franco Ramos.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, that look of disbelief. He saw that coming.
Goes upfield. Donny Walwortham. Raka Chahyana
Gets it forward. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes.
Donny Walwortham. PSIM Yogyakara.
Leading with half-time drawing close. Well, that's where he wants it. well positioned to make that interception.
Coco Ari.
Locate someone up front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a throw. Now the cross. Sees it all the way. Oh, what a pass! A pop! It's come back out. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Plays it forward. Lovely bit of skill. It's got through. A really good feat from him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dangerous run from a defender. Massive lead! That's a shot! It's a goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Jaya Supriyadi.
Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Has a hit! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have it, and that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Rakachayana.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely bit of skill there. That'll be a throw.
De Valentin.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
C'est Valentin. Anton Farsi.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's tried one!
Dari Corfa.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Francisco Rivera. Rahmat Soda.
Gets it back.
Donny Walmerdam. Donny Walmerdam.
Goes looking.
Rahmat Iriansa.
Battles to win it back.
Forward it goes.
Rahmat Zoda.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Dejan Tumbas.
Could move up a gear here.
Bruno Moreira.
That's sprayed out wide. Hit into the middle. Strong punch.
PSIM Jogja.
Have it back, and they can go again.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a loose ball.
Francisco Rivera.
Drives it forward.
And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
C'est Valentin.
He's created one goal already.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a ball! Going for goal! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Has a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Dejan Tumbas.
Nice touch. Loose. That's one way to annoy his teammates.
Donny Walmerdam.
Goes looking. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Valenti.
Drives it forward.
Bruno Moreira.
Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Bring it forward quickly. We thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Mikel Tata. Miley Crisaldi.
He has made his impact already.
Persebaya.
Couldn't do a whole lot with it there. I think there's more sharpness in their passing.
Driving on, he could shoot here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is shown a yellow card. He is protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Risto Mitrevski.
Gets good distance on it.
PSIM Yogyakarte.
And for a free kick. This is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Talking to, I think, yes it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to leave it away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him.
That was travelling.
Valenti.
He's looked long this time. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing.
Bruno Moreira. Anton Faze.
Plays it forward. Goes looking.
Francisco Rivera.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's set high. Chance to squeeze it through.
Dimedimov.
Hoists it forward.
Franco Ramos.
Cuts it out.
Donny Morgan.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Aimed in towards the centre.
Bruno Moreira. Persebaya.
Patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper sends it forward. Nabin gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Anton Farsi. Ahmed Sada. Donny Morgan. Dimedimov.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Losing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Francisco Rivera.
Goes direct to the front line. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Rahmat Soda.
With a searching ball.
Dimedimov. Francisco Rivera. Bruno Moreira.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ahmed Sada.
He's left his man.
Bruno Moreira.
Tries to head towards goal.
Persebaya showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
Out to the right. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Dixon Pumbas.
Fell there.
Jaya Supriyadi.
Sends that a long way.
Donny Morgan. Ahmed Sada. Franco Ramos. Franco Ramos.
Drives it forward.
Brushed off the ball there.
Donny Morgan.
Skimmed away a free kick. Ref's been lenient here. They'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
tries to clear.
Persebaya merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Johnny Morgan.
Played into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. Hits one! Should have put that away.
But maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put the head there. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. That's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's played forward.
Goes looking.
Over to the left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes.
It's into the right position to intercept.
Cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Persebaya
Their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Anton Farse. Ze Valentin. PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
Cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Dashing forward at pace.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Plays it forward.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Chatur Pamungkas.
Needed a better pass there.
Rahmat Soda.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ze Valentin.
Nedmin.
Dejan Tumbas. Francisco Rivera.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
PSIM Jogja.
Have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. forward. The referees awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Drives it forward.
Drives it towards the front. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And out to safety. It's a decent ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Chayana
Plays it forward. Forward.
Goes looking.
Mikel Tata.
Sends it forward.
Bit of an appeal.
Goal! Persebaya! And it's Persebaya who take the lead.
Just so calm under pressure.
Francisco Rivera.
Really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Persebaya
Ahead, 1-0 to the good.
Nervin looks to get on the end of this. And he has been fouled there. Was
Donny Walmerda.
Battles to win it back. Breaks on here.
Ricorfe.
And he's there to cut it out.
PSIM Jogja.
Have a free kick. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Forward it goes.
Franco Ramos.
Goes back to base.
Keeper sends it forward. This has gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. It was on the back foot.
Francisco Rivera.
Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Anton Faze.
Drives it forward. Labin desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's Labin! A great save, real class.
Labin sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Valente.
Plays it short.
Great lead! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
And I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had it where they wanted, yet somehow it's where the scoring position where it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, man.
Added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Very confident.
Delicate ball. Labin, he's onside. That's the throw. Very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Bruno Moreira.
He's got options out wide. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie.
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Kick for himself eased off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Knocks it away. Managed to get it away. Run down the left wing.
Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
Beautifully executed. That's good defending, very good defending.
Quick ball forward. Blackman, Irianta.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. That's been levered clear. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Anton Farsi. Valenti. Hanya
tries his luck. Worth a try. About the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation to show there. Adjusted himself very quickly. It's rare to make it up.
Effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Of course, on the score sheet.
Goes looking.
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
clear.
Nabid looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Plays it forward.
Goes direct to the front line. Being played forward. Whistle off the ball. Offside. Yes, it is.
Francisco Rivera.
Plays it forward.
Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Diving header! Goal! PERSEBAYA! Into the lead once more. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Franco Ramos.
Gets it forward.
Dari.
Will lay claim to that.
Hoists it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
Refa Adi.
And that's a throw.
Zé Valentim.
Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now.
With a searching ball.
Hit into the middle. Timely intervention.
Kokoari.
Play it forward.
Franco Ramos.
Drives it forward.
Mikel Tata.
Plays it forward.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Persebaya just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Francisco Rivera. Bruno Moreira.
He's on a charge down the left.
Mikel Tata.
Gorgeous control there. Keeper sees it all the way. Well, that's where he wants it.
Risto Mitrevski.
Does well there, alert.
the moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Dejan Tumbas.
Over to the left. Keeps everyone guessing. He gets past his man.
Anton Fase.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Risto Mitrevski.
Tries to clear.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there.
Dejan Tumbas.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Denny Corfe.
Plays it out to the flank.
Really good feet. Helps available out wide. Oh, not quite. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Kokoari.
Goes looking.
Dejan Tumbas! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Persebaya are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Denny Corfe.
Gets it out to the wing.
Gets the better of his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Anton Fase.
Oh, really good feet from him. Hoists it forward.
Francisco Rivera.
Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Ahmed Soda. Rahmat Irianto.
Played out to the right. Good stubborn defending there. And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is terrific skill. There's the delivery. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Dimov.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Anton Fase.
And it's played forward. Name in! Hits it!
Valente.
The short one.
Chance to play it in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's fouled him there. Decent hit from there.
Anton Fase.
Gets it back.
Reva Adi.
Up towards the front line. Slice it out of harm's way. Chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Wally Crisaldi.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward. He wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Now, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Franco Ramos.
Cuts it out.
Dejan Tumbas.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Get the better of his opposite number. Now that does look a foul, after he's given a free kick.
Zé Valente.
One goal so far. Shooting chance! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. style.
PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
Get themselves back into contention.
I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Lovely feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Hanya.
Nicely controlled. And he heaves it forward. It is over the line. Loose ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. So who's he picking out? That's nice.
PES
Into the area. It's broken loose. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Goes looking.
PERSEBAYA
Are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
PERSEBAYA
Somehow to break through, though.
Anton Passer. Revadi.
Plays it towards the front.
Hanya.
Lovely bit of skill there. Could cross it here. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looking to hit the front line. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw. The changes then in quick succession.
Kasim Botan.
Rafinha. It's Rafinha! Really well taken goal. PSIM are all square. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Very well to intervene. And it's Rafinha.
Anton Farsi.
Dinks one in. Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
Just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ramos.
Well waited. He's gone for it! Goal! Persebaya! And again they hit the front.
Persebaya are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's a clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Ramos.
Nice to get it forward quickly.
Dimo.
It's into the right position to intercept.
Must need it to be better than that, and he knows it. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Mikel Tata.
Plays it forward.
Hoists it forward.
Anton Farsi. Anton Farsi.
Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he deliver?
Hanya.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Plays it back. Has a goal!
Persebaya
Making another change here.
Francisco Rivera.
Amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Anton Farsi.
Takes control of it and he's on the move.
Drives it forward.
Valenti.
Plays it out to the wing.
And here's the chance to counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, good ball.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Ramos.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Needs to locate someone up front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Kasim Botan.
It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Hoists it forward.
Mikel Tata.
That's been drilled forward.
Gets
into a dangerous position.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rafinha, now the counter. There's a long ball. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing.
Ramos
tries to get it forward quickly.
Mikel Tata.
He's got options out wide. Strong punch. And the counter is on. And it's Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Has a pop! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
With a fine tackle.
Bruno Moreira.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Just 5 minutes left.
Revadi.
With a searching ball.
Kokoari.
Gets it forward.
And sprayed out wide.
Diego Mauricio.
Drives it forward.
Position to make that interception.
Bruno Moreira. Diego Mauricio.
That's great strength on the ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Diego Mauricio.
Plays it back in.
Kasim Botan.
Well, that's where he wants it.
Dimedimov.
Cuts it out.
Mikael Tata. Mikael Tata.
Drives it forward.
Reva Adi. Anton Vasa.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Valente.
Clips one through.
Goes direct to the front line.
Dimedimov. Dimedimov.
Goes looking.
That's a terrific surge down the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throw.
Mikael Tata. Bruno Moreira.
Is onto it and can take it up.
Time to deliver.
Bruno Moreira.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
time is up.
PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
And no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Off we go then.
Hanya.
That's nice.
Valentin. Bruno Moreira.
Lets it in gently. Oh, good interception.
Soda. Tony Walberg.
They're mid.
Rahma Iriaka.
Dead mid. And it's been taken straight back. It out wide. Looks to thread it through.
Valentin.
Going for goal! Goal, PSIM!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
PSIM YOGYAKARTA.
Good start.
To locate someone up front.
Revadi plays it forward.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's been drilled forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes.
Bruno Moreira. Bruno Moreira.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Anton Basse. Revagi
Drives it forward. All through needs to be good here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, smart save.
Donny Walmerdam.
Time to deliver. And shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it.
Bruno Moreira.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bruno Moreira. Bruno Moreira.
Drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Anton Basse.
A delicate ball.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Malik Risaldi.
What a ball this... Rivera! Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Malik Risaldi.
He's been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you don't think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Managed to get it away. Looking to hit the front line. Well played, he saw that coming.
Dimedimov.
Drives it towards the front. Played in with accuracy.
Mikel Tata. Rachel Kumba.
Looks to get on the end of this.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hoists it forward.
Mikel Tata.
Attempts a clearance.
battles to win it back.
Dejan Tumbas.
Oh, he's broken through.
Datang, Tumbas!
Goes direct to the front line. Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for goal! And the counter is on. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception.